your name, you're Minister of Social Security,
Colonel Charles Judah, Minister of Labour and Social Security. Also, Member of Parliament for South East Clarendon, which is one of the most at-risk areas in the country.
And let's get to that point right now. This track right now, as it speaks, is going to cut to the west of Kingston and through some of those central areas, south central areas of Jamaica. Your biggest concern as far as the residents right now and your mission?
So, of course, the biggest concern is to save lives. Next is to mitigate or to minimize damage to property and to the community. So we are, of course, urging all residents to go to higher ground. For instance, in Clarendon, St. Catherine, Manchester, which is where it's projecting to be now, we have shelters, evacuation centers. There are family and friends that are willing to take persons in who are in the low-lying areas or the flood-prone areas. And so we've already activated our communication protocol. And we've asked residents, and we want to urge residents who are listening, who are watching, to take this very, very seriously. The last time we had any landfall of a hurricane was in 2012 with Hurricane Sandy, and that was a Category 1. And there was significant destruction to bridges and to infrastructure, also to homes. So if we juxtapose that, look on what happened with us with Beryl, which was just the outer bands, it means we are looking on significant damage if this continues along this current trajectory. So we've asked persons to not wait until it gets to a point that it's difficult to evacuate or to save you, but rather to take early action. Several of these residents are very aware because they live in areas where we've had these kind of protocols many times. This is not the case where you should be saying, let's wait it out.
Right.
This is, if there's ever a time for you to listen and to take action, this is now.
This is dire, life and death at this point.
Exactly. It's at Category 4 based on what I've heard. This morning at about 6 o'clock in the Rocky Point area, which is one of the areas along the southern coast, we were already seeing storm surges.
Yeah.
All right? And we're already hearing the roar and the wrath of the seas. And so it is very important that we take heed now. Another very important message is for persons to secure their identification documents. I am the Minister of Labour and Social Security, and this ministry that I have had the opportunity to lead is the lead for the welfare coordination. One of the great difficulties that we have seen in the past is when we come in to provide any support in terms of distribution of relief supplies, payment of relief assistance in cash grants or in kind, we have to know who you are. Yeah. And so we have to verify you with your national ID and your TRN. And many times, because of the destruction, persons lose those documents.
Right.
So we're asking the residents, as you evacuate, take your very important identification documents, secure them, put them in a Ziploc, put them in something that is waterproof, and make sure that you carry them with you. It will ease the burden of the process of providing that relief post-disaster.